Your mechanics for leash walking, you're going to have your right hand finger locked. So I'm going to create a finger gun with my pointer finger and my thumb. And I'm going to put my handle on my pointer finger and I'm going to grip the rest of it in my fist. With my dog, Peaches, Peaches, good girl. With my dog over on my left side in my heel pocket, I'm going to have my left hand nice and close to her over here. I don't want to have it too far away and I don't want to have it way too close so there's pressure here. So nice loose left arm. And the first turn we're going to go over is our outside turn. So your outside turn is more so for attention. The second that your dog gets too far ahead, you're going to plant your left foot and you're going to turn over to your right, and you want your turn to be nice and sharp and attention getting. We're also going to have our treat pouch over on our left side pushed back over here because whenever we reward, we're going to say yes, put our right hand over on where our left hand was on the leash, and then I'm going to reach over into my treat pouch with my left hand and reward her straight down in this heel pocket here. You always want to reward dogs in the position that they're in. So treat pouch over on the left back here because that's where she's going to know where the food comes from. And my left hand's going to be nice and close to her. So with my outside turn, as I'm walking forward, the second my dog gets too far ahead, I'm going to plant my left foot at an angle and I'm going to pivot directly over to my right. Now the next piece for your outside turn is we're walking forward. She gets too far ahead, I plant my left foot. I'm going to let her get too far ahead and then I bump and keep bumping until she comes with me and this leash gets nice and loose. Good girl. So she's in the right spot. Perfect. My leash should be nice and loose. Second she gets too far ahead, I plant, bump, and keep walking and keep bumping. She comes with and it all turns off. Remember, the angle of your leash matters. I don't want to bump her up with me, so I don't want to bump straight up this way as I turn. And I also don't want to do constant pressure and just totally forget about her. So as she gets too far ahead, I bump on and off, rather than my leash being on and constant and dragging her along with me. So for your inside turn, it's the exact opposite of your outside turn. It's more so for position. So as I'm walking straight, the second that she goes to get too far ahead, I'm going to bump parallel straight down her spine so she backs up. I'm going to plant my right foot and my left one's going to pivot directly in front of her. So here I'm going to bump, keep bumping, and keep bumping until she moves or hesitates, and then I'm going to plant my right foot in front and pivot my left one around her. What I don't want to do is hold her back and then go all the way around her like this. I also don't want to have constant pressure straight up as I go around her. What you do want to do for your inside turn is bump and keep bumping, plant your right, and then pivot your left right in front of her. If you find that your dog is way back here when you come out of your inside turn, that means that you did it correctly. Now your next turn is your side step. Your side step is more so for distractions over on your left side. So as I'm walking forward, she's distracted by my left. My mechanics, I'm just going to take my right leg, scooch over into the next lane, and keep walking straight. So my hips stay facing in the same direction, my right foot moves over, and I keep going forward. So she's on my left side, distracted over here. I'm going to take a big step over to my right and bump her along with me. What I don't want to do in my side step is turn this way and then just drag my dog along with me. My whole goal is, as I am walking straight, is to get her head to turn this direction and come with me to pay attention. From heel to loose leash walking, if my dog is in heel and I'm ready for them to loose leash walk, all I'm going to do is stop, Peaches, sit, tell her to sit. If she doesn't, good girl, I could use my leash to reinforce it. And then here I'm just going to say break, guide her over in front of me to my right side. I'm just going to hang on to the handle of my leash here, and she can have the whole leash to loose leash walk. My goal is for her not to put any tension on this leash. If she does at any point, same thing. I'm just going to use those same bumps to bump and tell her, hey, we're not going to put tension on there, or we're not going to go that way. You don't have to change directions, but all I'm doing is just telling her, hey, I need you to slow down, and we can keep walking in that same direction.